The lawsuit, which was initially filed October, was refiled Sunday in New York by an anonymous accuser claiming Jay-Z, whose full name is Sean Carter, R-word her while Combs and Celebrity B watched. Initially, the lawsuit stated Combs are the minor while Celebrity A and Celebrity B watched. Carter was named as Celebrity A in the refiled lawsuit. Jay-Z denied the allegations and accused lawyer Tony Busby of blackmail in a statement made by his Rock Nation banner. And I'm going to read the statement right now to y'all also that Jay-Z put out an hour after these allegations was made on him today.
Oh, he moved fast, huh?
Yeah, I want to read all of this because I gotta get your perspective on it, and we gotta
go ahead. Let's do it.
My lawyer received a blackmail attempt, called and demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These allegation victims would deserve real justice if this was the case. This lawyer who I have done a bit of research on seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have to come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. Ooh, Jay-Z talking crazy, fam, but I ain't finished though.
Go ahead.
My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by the ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I am not from your world. I'm a young man who made it at the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes of honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, we believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for seriousness surrounding harm to kids, will be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Sincerely yours, Sean Carter. God almighty.
I think that was brilliant. Of how he addressed that. It looks like that lawyer is in a big fight with Jay-Z. He ain't laying down, like he ain't getting no $30 million transfer, a day later. It ain't happening like that.
He said, file for criminal. Don't make them civil because you won't get one red cent.
Right. They don't want to file criminal. What's that going to do for them? They want that money. That lawyer ain't going to get no money for no criminal. This is why I kind of believe what Jay-Z is saying, because if you follow the money is where these lawyers get paid, these judges get paid, court costs. Fam, I done been locked up and seen what I had to pay, probation, these all of these terms they give you, the lawyer that you got to pay. When you look at just getting in trouble, it costs a bag.
Mm-hmm. And they got to split it in a multitude of ways.
Right. So listen, If Jay-Z standing on himself that he ain't do this, I stand with him, man. I don't stand for these lawyers trying to get profit. I think it should be a cap on how much money y'all make. I don't think you should be able to just exploit people and just get money like that on lawsuits. The victim needs to get everything. You should just get a minimum pay. No lawyer should be rich off of other people's pain. That don't make sense to me.
Oh, I ain't never think of that like that.
Yeah, it don't make sense to me, man. So that's how I'm taking this. And I ain't never liked lawyers, man. I ain't gonna say I ain't never like them. I just was some, man. I had an experience with a lawyer that sold me and my woman, man. I was in the streets, and the police came to my house and found drugs at my house, but she was there. I told them that I'm gonna take the charge. They ended up charging both of us, and the lawyer put both of us on probation. I'm like, how can you do that for both of us? Why wouldn't you just put that on one person? So we both had to pay. We both had to pay for probation. We both had to pay for the lawyer. We both had to pay for the court costs. That was a money grab. You get me?
They didn't care who it was. They just seen that they had the opportunity to get a bag.
Yeah, we had the opportunity to charge two people. We can get money out of this. Let's get them both. And this is how the system working. We got to exploit this kind of stuff.
That's true. I hope Jay-Z, they don't have no video. No, it's 2000 though. That was 24 years ago. If they have video, it's going to be very interesting, or audio or anything. But this is interesting. He said, go ahead and file criminal, because whoever he's trying to say with that speech that's not integrity giving money. It's criminal. Lock me up then. Go ahead and make it criminal and lock me up then. This is interesting, fam.
Very interesting, fam. It makes his statement makes me believe Jay, because he hitting points that it makes perfect sense. You lawyers are crooked. A lot of you lawyers are crooked.
Yeah. Man, I had a lawyer one time. I got jammed up with something so minimal, right? He took my money. First, he took my money and told me what he could do for me, for my money, my $7,500. The next day, he called me and told me that I would have to tell on somebody if I wanted to beat it. So,
that's crazy.
Being a man of integrity, I told him, you can give me my money back, and I don't plan on telling on nobody. No, your fees have already been transferred, and you can't get your money back. I'm your defense. So I just dropped him. But those $7,500 that he took, that was just gone.
It's crazy.
So at the end of the day, I understand what you're saying with lawyers and how they try to use people and multiple people, though. But what you think the Jaguar right influence has on this Jay-Z situation? Does it have any?
It has a lot. Because I ain't think about her. And she's somebody that's been a thorn in Jay-Z's behind.
She was talking.
She's talking, and she's saying a lot of stuff that people are, they're consuming, and they're going to have to believe it, because she's coming with so much passion, how she's speaking. I feel, go ahead.
My fault. I'm excited about this for some reason. She was on Piers Morgan as of recently, and Piers Morgan had to take the video down because Jay-Z sent a cease and desist that you can't be putting these allegations out on me. And she ain't talked since.
Listen, Jay-Z probably is not that guy. He got more connections probably than anybody in the rap game. To me, I think he got connections up there with Diddy.
I think he got more connections.
More.
Way more.
Way more.
The richest man in the world, Bernard Arnault. That's who he in business with Ace of Spade and Duce. He connected to the NFL. The NFL, the biggest. He plugged in. The lawyer better be careful. Life could be in danger, actually.
Life could be in danger.
But this is crazy though, fam. This is interesting though. It's interesting.
You got another black man on trial though. You know what I'm saying? Another black man in the public eye, in the news, going through drama, and money is gonna be going to the system. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. They bringing all the rich black men. They are attempting to bring every rich black man to trial.
That's crazy, fam.
I know you talked about on your platform the YSL case. Let's switch it up just a little bit before we move
Mm-hmm.
along in the topic. What you think about the ending of that case? Just your thoughts.
Man, that ending of the case, I feel bad for Young Thug because I felt that he should have just took it to trial. But I understand. I done been in that position, fam, to where I'm thinking about going to trial, but they just offered me house arrest and probation. I'm gonna go home. But then when I look at it, they didn't have, I mean, I could have beat it. It was a legal search and seizure. So I get it. But at sometimes you got to stand your ground. But I don't like how he got all of this probation and, all the other defendants is not guilty from the cases that y'all got to accuse him. This stuff that they free of is what kind of got Young Thug in this situation.
Well, yeah, he is less guiltier than them because they're the ones that was in the activities that they got proof that they was in the activities. That's interesting, fam.
So that's my take on that case, fam. He got to pay everything. He got to pay the probation. He's the money person. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty much the main guy to get.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Everybody else don't really matter because y'all ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. That's interesting. And Fannie Willis looking bad, but that YSL case, that I think that they are the biggest winners in hip hop in 2024. That YSL? That collective, yeah, YSL.
Wow.
A beat a RICO.
Yeah.
For all them people to come home from a RICO, let you know that Georgia court system and their law enforcement is trash.
Trash.
They trash. They should have had them boys in a slammer for 25 years if they did things the way that they supposed to.
He didn't have nothing, though, fam. Like, it was all off of people snitching. They whole case was built off of snitches, and now we seeing that you can't do that.
Yeah.
You have to have some factual evidence. You can't go off of messages and social media messaging and this dude telling on this dude. No, I need actual facts of crime that was committed. Evidence. They don't want to work no more, fam. They don't want to go out, don't ask questions and do investigations no more. They just want to sit around the TV and hear people talk and arrest people. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.
You are totally dependent on other people to take care of your needs because you don't have those roots sunk into the ground. To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.